show us now. Microphone. All right, then thanks and enjoy ViveLaCar.
Thank you very much. So welcome. I'm not sure who's in the crowd. My name is Nina. I'm the CMO and co-founder of ViveLaCar. And as he said already, our founder is very passionate and we have loads to tell. So it's great to be here and finally to see real people in real life again. What are we doing? We are a subscription platform. We are asset light. So we are disruptive when it comes to mobility. We're not disruptive when it comes to hurting players in the industry. So we want to work with OEMs and with dealers. This is one major advantage for us. So we are an asset light solution, and I will tell you more about it right now. And we see ourselves as an ecosystem for the whole idea of subscription. Subscription, we do it now since more than 2 years, is now, I would say, part of mobility solutions. For the last 2 years, we were mainly, sometimes people smiled about the idea of subscription in cars, and it was more like, this could be a trend. But now even the big players, the big OEMs, all come with their own subscription models, which is great for us, especially because we support them a lot. So, buying or leasing a car, okay, is complicated, doesn't have to be complicated, but mainly means that you have a specific time where you are fixed with the car you're driving. This is not what we're doing. We say after 3 months you can terminate your car with a notice of 3 months. Anytime you can switch your car, you can try electric vehicles. That's a typical situation that people try new mobility solutions, and it's hassle-free. We deliver your car in front of your door. What we don't do is we don't buy the cars from OEMs and then sell them afterwards to fight against dealers, but we offer the solution for dealers to make it super easy for them to be part of this new mobility trend. We do want to revolutionize the way people think about owning a car. We believe not everyone is going to be a subscriber for the rest of his life, but we believe that in every life situation there will be at least one, most likely a couple of moments where it's the perfect situation to subscribe. Either you wait because your leasing is not there yet, you want to try a new car, you might want to buy the car afterwards, which is possible here. So we just want for everyone to have the maximum flexibility. We do work with used cars and with new cars. So this means for the dealers as an advantage that the car and how much the car is within your system is a longer time, and the dealers earn longer the cars which they deal with. We have a new product which we just introduced here at IAA. I will get back to that in a bit. It's ViveLaCar Valor, which is now the first time that we really can show in numbers as well that there is a serious business case for dealers to take part of this revolution. How it works, it's rather easy. The dealer puts his car on our marketplace, car gets booked, the dealer does the handover or we deliver the car has a tracker, the mileage is tracked. At the end of the subscription, when the customer terminates the process, it goes back to the dealer gets his money on a monthly base, based on the mileage driven more or less. Everything is included, no hassle for the dealer. Any problem the customer has, they will call ViveLaCar. The contract is between ViveLaCar and the dealer and ViveLaCar and the customer. So what we know, what's hardly possible for dealers is now to come up with a whole new unit to take care of the entire support system for subscription. There's a lot still to talk to the people about, a lot still which needs to be done, and this is all on us. We're asset light, but we do the entire service. So we work with different players. On the one side, we work with the OEMs. We never buy the cars then to sell them onto the market. What we do is we sometimes take cars which we then will give back to the OEM so that they can then offer them to their dealers. If they want to offer them, for example, as young used cars, what we mainly do, of course, is work with different dealerships, a lot of dealerships, so that they have the freedom to be part of the subscription model to earn more money, which I'm going to explain in a second, without having to deal with it. And finance, we have the different finance partners depending on who we're working with, and of course different insurances, so this is something or nothing to worry about. We believe in our brand platform as a multi-brand platform. We believe as well that single brand platforms are necessary, and we support the big dealers with white label platforms. This means we work with Mini, BMW, Hyundai, Renault, where 2 big OEMs are coming soon. We will talk about soon as well. So what we do is, for them in different countries, they use our system, we build their websites based on their style, the subscriptions run again through us, it's powered by us, and everything is mirrored on our website as well. So it's an advantage for the OEM. Again, it's very simple. We can do it within 4 to 6 weeks to build up a new white label platform, so people can quickly get into it, and that's what we do. So I said it before already, we are asset light. We offer the whole end-to-end solution, and we're 100% digital. We constantly work on new products, and ViveLaCar Valor, this is quite interesting. That's the economic basis for ViveLaCar. We had a lot of discussions the last 2 years. Why should dealers do that? Why should they rethink having a car, selling a car, done deal, next one? This is how it worked for a long time. Why would subscription be an interesting case? And there's many, most likely, parts where it might not be the right case, but if you look here, for example, that the depreciation of a car is not a curve going straight down. We have a lot of cars which come on the market when they're 12 months old, and so there the pricing is quite competitive. We have very little cars who come on the market when they're 24 months old. So there the curve doesn't go straight down, but it almost stays the same. And so we looked at these numbers for all different models, and we saw that the market price after 6 or 12 months doesn't change as much, especially in the age after being 12 months old and 24 months old. And there you can, with every car, make more money if you first throw it into subscription for 6 to 12 months and then sell it. So for dealers, there is a real use case where it depends, of course, on the models and the price stability, where it makes a lot of sense to use subscription as another way of earning money. The next thing what we're working on is ViveLaCar One, which means we have, when we look at the mobility solution, of course sustainability is very important for us. We want the cars to be used and not just to sit around in a garage waiting. So the next thing what we're working on right now is that our subscriptions can be used as shared mobility solutions as well. So this means in a situation with 2 families only having 1 garage, living in a city, they can share the car which is subscribed, so every 3 to 6 or 9, 12 months, whenever they want, they can swap the cars together, and then they can easily use it together. This means it can be different households, different people who use one car to their needs. This works well for little fleets as well, or the situations where we have clients, for example, who have like 10 employees and they have 5 cars. It's very easy to use it. If you have like real estate companies who say, okay, we built 200 apartments, but we only have 100 garage places, parking spots, there again, this is a good option. And this is what we are working on, because again, sustainability, using cars longer, having them longer in the circle of the OEMs and dealers, and letting them use as sustainable as possible is our main driver. Yeah, so more mobility, fewer cars, more space for green areas, more space for quality and less cars sticking around, hanging out on the streets, standing there instead of driving. So we've started 2019 as a subscription platform. We were one of the first ones starting, and then we became a major player when it comes to white label solutions, which we are building stronger now as well. We're scaling in different countries at the moment. We are already in Austria and Switzerland. We're going to France and the Nordics. Now we're working on a smart AI-driven product that the dealers can check which car makes the most sense in the cars they own, to put it into subscription to earn more. So this is a very helpful tool for them to understand. I would say on average, if they have, for example, 200 cars, 20 most likely would be smart to put them into subscription. So this is something what we're working on to support them there. And the shared subscription product is the next one, where we want to again challenge the mobility solutions to make it even more sustainable. That's it from my side. Thank you very much. Do you have questions?
So yeah, are there any questions? No? You can find the booth right here.
Yeah.
Enjoy your day, and hopefully we see you in ViveLaCar in the next few years more.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you.
So